life I know. Old bones aching, but I grip real tight, chasing every corner like I'm born to fight. I'm racing in the gray where the sparks collide, moderately fast, but I'm riding with pride. Decent standard, finding my own pace, burning rubber with a grin on my face. It through every turn, miles on the track for the lessons I learned. Not the fastest, but damn, I'm alive. Moderately fast, all men still thrive. I'm racing in the gray where the sparks collide, moderately fast, but I'm riding with pride. Decent standard, finding my own pace, burning rubber with a grin on my face. Widdowmaker, the legend at full throttle. Under the spotlight, the engines ignite, gray hair shining in the track's light. An average man with a heart so vast, Widdowmaker proves legends outlast. Chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap, even the pit crew gives him a clap. Woo! Soak in the vibe, perhaps have visuals of iconic race moment. From city streets to mountain bends, he's got the grit that never ends. Not just a racer, he's racing soul. With every mile, he claims his goal. Fuel and fire, age defied, the legend rides with pride as his guide. Fat, wise, and unapologetically him, taking on the world with an iron will. Master of the race, carving history, leaving a trace. Every stream a road to explore, and an average hero, but so much more. Soak in the vibe, perhaps that visuals of I can feel the thrill as we last word. Every corner a turn. this more fuels the dream. Join the ride, the legend will thrive. Welcome aboard where the spirit's alive. King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap, even the pit crew gives him the clap. Perhaps I'd break launch from now. So we can ride, the legend will thrive. Welcome aboard, the spirit's alive.
The legend at full throttle.
Under the spotlight, the engines ignite. Gray hair shining in the track's light. An average man with a heart so vast. Widdowmaker proves legends outlast. Feel the thrill as the asphalt burns. Every corner a champion's turn. Gran Turismo's where he'll rule. A racing mind, the track his tool.
King of the stream, chasing the apex, living the dream. Speed and skill in every lap, even the pit crew.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. And that's the end of that AI music for the day. Thank God for that. Some of that's not brilliant, but some of it's actually quite good. So I'm going to try the start of the stream with that for a couple of weeks and see where we go. Different tunes every day. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. See what works. There's all sorts of music from 80s synth to dubstep to punk, thrash metal, Europop, electropop. There's all sorts. So I think I must have had. There's retro wave, let's say dubstep. What else is there? Electric rock, northern soul. It's all interesting stuff. Okay, so servers up, lobbies up, chats up. For those that want to join. Somebody else has got the nasty cough. Good evening, Azza. Good evening, Mikey. Good evening, BB. Welcome, BB. Hope you're good, my friend. Oh, it's Azza that's coughing. Wasn't it? Right, let's... What? Was it? Foot shake. That's what I said, yes. It might have been. Right then, results and standings for the current event. So this is the final night of the League Cup for the Clio. As it stands, and get ready for it, Widdowmaker only leads the title on countback. So total points currently 217, dropping one round, 181 in the lead. Jav's in second with 176. There's 5 points in it with a round dropped. And if you look at that, Javs is dropping 27 and I'm dropping 36. But then when I drop that 36, my average really does changes. So Damo is in third. He's on 162. He's 14 points back because of the drop round. But again, that could change significantly tonight. He's on 193, which is 10 points behind. Az is in fourth, 2 points behind Damo. So third place is up for grabs. Chippy is 5 points further back on 155. Big Popper, having already dropped around, is on 133. Lee dropped around already. He's on 130. Mikey dropped around on 119. Fat Man dropped 2 rounds. He's on 111. Fighting for pride there. Gandhi on 93, having dropped around. And a good one, baby. And Dutch there at the bottom, having not come back from his summer break. So there it is. It's all to play for. There's 5 points in the first one and 19 back to third. So first is not definitely closed out. Yeah, it'd be good to have BB back, but I think it'd be a couple of months still with the Bambino. He might get a weekend pass, you never know. He might race with us one day. Good evening, Wilkie. Let me drop my AI music channel. Yes, sir. Get ready for this. What are we checking out? Oh, we're on the wrong tyres. Traction control 1, default ABS, counter steer assistance on strong. Oh, he sent me it. What's he sent? It's not a naked photograph or anything, is it?
No.
No.
Calling me a cunt.
Azza sent an image. What the flick?
That was at a fishery.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it was.
You want that in your front garden, man?
That was in his front garden.
Yeah. I gotta share that. It's Predator, yeah. Alien versus Predator. That's pretty decent, that, isn't it? What's it made from? Is it just like welded metal? Yeah, happy days. Right, while Az is trying to distract us from the prize, that's a great thing to see. We will start practice. It is final night for the Clio Cup. I'm hoping Big Pop will be in to finally determine what we're going to be racing next time, but I think it's either the Camaro SS or the 1LE Z1, whatever it is, Z1 1LE. People talk about fuel consumption. It's got to be American, that's the rules. Good evening, Norman. Let's go and have some practice laps. Got to take this seriously because it's the big one. It's the one that matters. It's penalty night. Yes, and I might need to go for a breakfast break. But yeah, it's been a big day today. The Mini has sold. The Mini has is going on Thursday. It's being collected. It was a rough end to getting a sale, but it's kind of worked. We'll just have to see what happens. Didn't get anywhere near what the money I wanted, but there we have it. That's what you get for... It's gone to a garage to be sold again. But they are a tuner, so they appreciate what it is. They sell performance cars, so it's gone the right place. None yet. Don't leave till Thursday. Yeah. I haven't told it yet, it doesn't know. Yeah, well, yeah. Haven't got a car Friday. Oh, we will race Friday. It's just Saturday is... I'm going to be so excited Friday night. I'm not going to sleep. Oh, I've been reading about the extras that it's got. It's got self-drive, autonomous driving. Illegal in the UK. But the only thing it hasn't got and what I wanted was a head-up display. It hasn't got a hood. But we'll have to see. Wonder if JB's joining us tonight. I've had internet problems trying to get things going tonight. I've had no PSN. I've had no internet in my house. But all my computers were down. The game server was down. Women have that self-drive thingy, yeah. Well, as long as I touch the steering wheel once every 30 seconds, it'll drive itself. It'll overtake, it'll slow down, it'll pull out at roundabouts, it'll take T-junctions as long as it's following the sat-nav. It has everything about a self-driving taxi. That's another penalty. There it is. Penalties galore tonight. That's 1.5 seconds of penalties over 3 laps. That is going to be the real hinger, the real hinge pin for winning this championship. Who can survive the penalties? So I've already been on the old car customization sites, and I've already started to eye up my first customizations for the new car. Trying to subtly tell the wife that they're needed for safety. I found a remap for 300 quid that will take it to 400 brake horsepower, 840 Newton torque. Rather simple to tune diesels nowadays. But it comes with 3 years manufacturer's warranty, so got to be careful. Is that going to be JB or the Papa? Damo! How's the headache, Damo? From celebrating football. Yeah, good man. Good man. Yeah. There we go. That's better. That's better. Starting to get the hang of it now. Car didn't feel great coming into that corner then. Is that a penalty? Yes. That's my fastest lap as well. We've also had people round tonight to view the house. Possible house sale on the cards. We'll see. Can never really trust a house sale thing. They're always looking. They'll have looked at multiple properties. What he said was, are you leaving any of this lot behind, is what he said. Not a chance. Thank you, Norman. Welcome. The second rig comes along when we move, that's for sure. A PC dedicated rig. Oh, big news! Has anybody had the email today from a new race game being launched in September? Yes. Project Cars. Feels expensive for early access or pre-purchase. I think it's got to be bought though, both PlayStation and PC. I think it's... Yes. So the game itself has been pre-released to Motorsport and certain YouTube reviewers, and expect to see quite a flow of reviews from people. Derek Bell has been testing the game as a motorsport racer, I think is the best to describe. He, from touring cars and Le Mans era. Johnny Herbert's been testing it, and Johnny Herbert's first feedback was the brakes don't really brake as it should do, so they're already getting really good feedback on how it should work. But I'm really looking forward to that one because I'm a big Project Cars 2 fan. I'm not a massive fan of Project Cars 3, but 2 was definitely the game. One of the best sims out there for sports cars, at least. It got quite complex and unpredictable when you got to setting up your setups, but it has all the elements of rake, caster, camber, tyre pressure. It has all of it, so it's more complete than GT7, or it was in those days at least. Yeah, much more complicated for setups. It was Project Cars 2, the weather. I love racing around Brands Hatch in the snow, it's great. Donington Park's terrific as well. And if we can get Donington Park in the game, oh, it'd be brilliant. Another game with Donington Park is a great race circuit. Mikey's top of the tree on softies. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna dive in this lap and take some mediums. Might as well pick up a penalty on turn 1, hadn't we, just for the sake of it. Yeah, so Project Racing comes under a new name. It's been developed by a sort of similar same team, but with a different style. So we'll have to see how that comes out. But yeah, pre-purchase is available now, and it will be on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Two weeks cooldown. Yeah. Ooh. I don't mind a rallycross session. Az doesn't like rallycross sessions. Does he? Less jiggle jiggle, more force feedback. The G29 never responds well to the dirt because it jiggles and jumps around, and because it's got big cogs inside it, it doesn't work well to that kind of terrain. But you're gonna really enjoy the ice and snow and the gravel and rallycross now. Right. Good evening, Silver Surfer. Good evening, Rower Ace. You do. That's a learning curve, unfortunately. But you'll learn so much more from it. You'll learn to be able to manage the change. You've got to get the feel for the new wheel. It's completely different. Your brain will get in tune with it, and you'll start to like it. Pedals is one of those things that just takes a little while to come good. I know my brake pedal's much softer than it used to be, and I'm really liking it at the minute. Really liking it. But I'm aware that it's softer than it should be, so. But it feels like a real car brake at the minute, which is really good. Yep. Well, you'll have learnt a lot from the true brake. Yes, sir. But don't take that as a negative. There's certain pride to being top of the tree or near to the top of the tree. Roll with it. Don't let anybody knock you. Absolutely. What happens if the power goes off now? You're up there. Three-second penalty for that. Holy Chabooble burger. 3 seconds for a 0.4 corner cut. It's like me. I'm on lap 14 and I can only see 4 laps clear. Big Popper's in the house. Good evening, Big Popper. Ah, superb, Silver Surfer. Yes, there's just for those people who are into the Sophie videos, there will be another one Wednesday morning. I've got to video it tomorrow night. But the F40 makes a return. We're trying to beat Sophie on equal playing field. I can't get Sophie to stop pitting in that last lap. So we're going to try and beat Sophie before they pit, so that it proves we are faster than them, than Sophie. I think it's the only way to generally prove it. But then we are going to head off to, unless anybody of course has got some recommendations for other cars to take round the Tokyo 600. I've had some requests for some Sophie races on Le Mans, which would be interesting, I think. Aston Martin DB11 or the Valkyrie. Capable of beating... Oh, I know which one you mean. Yes. Capable of beating Sophie, do you think? Yeah, we'll have to look at that. Yeah, the VGT, yeah. Yeah, that's the same as the F40. I think the F40 has the ability to go all the way. Somebody's told me that the engine swap Focus as well will go non-stop. So Oh, okay. Is that with the okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so there's a few. I was trying to just beat it with genuine road cars with no engine swap, but it is. And Sophie really is quite good. It's quite fast. It's competitive. It's learning. What I used to find with the old Sophie is you overtook the car and it gave up. Now it actually comes back at you. It's quite... Silvers said that it's the engine swap. Yes, it was. I forget you have different names in places. I can't remember. My old grey-haired brain. You got my Saz? Good evening, Chris. Is it worth putting a Bugatti engine in a Ferrari F40? Don't know, does it fit? That's a big engine for an F40. Oh, I think that's a 3-second penalty for sure. No, half a second. We'll pit this lap, put the softies on, and then we'll see if we can... Enzo. It'd be how dare you? With the Italian accent and the fingers. Doesn't matter. Shitbox is a shitbox. Oh, it's only Tuesday. Wishing my life away this week. Almost at the end of the old practice session, just gonna have a waz round on the old softy tyres. Lego Majori. I still haven't golded that human comedy. Well, that's the next race we're gonna do with Sophie. We're gonna build the race and get the right opponents in the right cars. They might have different liveries, but we'll have them all set up and we're going to try and take on the race and see if we can replicate the human comedy race, but with a reward this time. I wonder what the back mono race would be like with Sophie. Oh, Fat Man and Chippy have just gone ahead. On softs. Lego Majority. I've got to do that yet. I haven't done it on this update of the game, so we'll give it a bash to start with. I'm going to always start with the full race, of course. Question is, which car do we go for now based on the bot? Is it going to be the Lexus? Is it going to be the Mazda? Good evening, Thorskin. It's quite a choice. Damo's now popped above us. A 58.8. Damo's chopping my time down. He's a 59 something. A 59 something 01 by the looks of it. Just outside. We made up that half a tenth. Tyres just needed warming up, that's all it was. Come on. There we go. Big Popper's jumped into second. Did he jump into first originally? Did he take the time, I wonder? Big Pop. Alright then. Big Popper must have just jumped in over the top of Damo. No, I'm 100% sure Big Popper went top. That's right, it wasn't... That's right, yeah, so Big Popper must have gone top. Back left looks like it's wearing a bit more. No JSBS tonight, is that right? No JB? Must admit I haven't seen him for a couple of days at all, but I haven't been online. I've been occupied otherwise. Car sales, house sales, taking over my world. What we got fuel wise? 2.9 laps remaining. It is warm and stuffy tonight, you're right. I've got all of the old cooling stuff on. Good evening, Isabel Miller. Welcome. Absolutely fine here. How are you? Thank you for joining tonight. Oh, that's a penalty. And that'll be the end of our warm-up. That'll be us done. Well, we might have one more lap in it, actually. Might have one more lap. Oof. No, that'll be it. Because we didn't serve the penalty. That change to fourth didn't work well at all then, did it? And we get 1.5 seconds of penalty just to help the process. And that's us. Oh, out we go. Alright, we'll flick over to the race cam, the spectator cam, and we'll see out there. So Big Popper's top of the tree at the moment. Big Popper, fastest livery available, of course. It's looking rather posh. As in the Dynarod colour inspired livery, Renault Sport. Yeah, this is just his warm-up car. He will go and just swap cars so he doesn't have to change oil. Chippy, he's half a second back from the front guy, but expect him to be fast. Look at that, no penalties. Consistency looks to be the key with that fella. Just getting into the 59s, almost into the 58, so he's coming good. As it in the 58s, a 58.843 fastest lap. Fat Man. Oh, that means Chippy just went a 58.8. Fat Man there, just carrying the penalties, as ever. Not afraid of the odd penalty, flirting with the white line, Mr. Fat Man. Where's he? Fastest 59.245. But, he wasn't a full tank, so he's just getting this round to being where it needs to be. First race is going to be on hards after qualifying, which will be... Qualifying is on softs with a full tank. Race radio would be great, yeah. Here's Mikey then. We were following Mikey for a few laps. He was top of the tree, fastest lap for a long while. Just touching, what was he, 59s? Was the only one in the 59s for a while. Yeah. So, he's slugging away. Javs, we followed right at the end there. He's collecting penalties as well in the last lap. It's always a tradition here at the Penalty Hall of Fame. Mr. Gandhi, currently running on 5th fastest time. Turn one here is always going to be fun. I think the other racers, Damo we haven't seen, he's in the pit. Big Pop we did. Please excuse me folks, I'm just going to take a moment to freshen up and I will be back in a second. We'll leave you with Ginger Gandhi for a moment. Eyes back. I noticed Kian's just asked who's on the first on the leaderboard going into the race. And as I swap my screens about, we'll just do a quick league review. So we'll bring my face back into it, of course. I did put it in the chat. So this is current league standing. Widdowmaker first with 181, 5 points ahead of Javs, who's on 176. Damo's on 162 in third. As is in fourth on 160. Chippy from 420 is on 155. So 7 points behind third place. A podium on a good day is not out of the reach there. Anybody out of those three could take the podium, I think. Third place. Big Popper in sixth. It dropped around on 133. If Big Popper puts in a really good result today, he hasn't dropped around, so that could... It could put him into the 170s, which might see him somewhere up there. So then Lee isn't with us tonight, I don't believe. He's on 130. Mikey on 119. Fatman 111. And then we have Ginger Gandhi on 93 and Dutch on 52. That's where it is. Okay, 6 minutes or so until qualifying start. I'm going to have a very quick practice on soft tyres on full tank to see if we can put in a represented qualification session. But be aware, gentlemen, if you are wanting to take a little sabbatical for a smokage or similar, do it now. Steering is incredibly heavy on softs with a full tank. Offside. Ooh. What does VAR know, eh? What does it know? It's got it wrong so many times. I was a 49.5 on full gas coming out of the lap, so not really comparative because it's coming out of pits. We've still got the fastest lap, haven't we? (1-0 to PSG. Oh my lord. We kind of expect a tough game. Did I just cut that corner way too much? Only half a second way too much. But it destroys 2 laps. Gandhi just picked up a second. Are Arse going to go all the way to the semi-finals and then crumble at the death? They have a habit of doing that. Past Arsenal teams, good Arsenal teams, have crumbled at the death many times. Okay. 21:14, gentlemen. We have 1 minute. We got 9 races in the lobby tonight. Just a massive thank you to all the races in the lobby for turning out all season and making it a great championship. It's one that's been well fought all the way from the start. It's been tough. This one hasn't been easy. There's been some real doozy races with people racing off on the first half of the race and people winning the first race and not being getting anywhere near on the second. If you remember back, we started at Sardinia and there was different people winning each of the races, which has been great to see. Some new people at the front of the pack as well. Yeah, and they've been good races to watch, I think. And thank you for chipping in there, Wilkie. So 21:15, gentlemen, 10-second warning. Please shout out if you're not ready. If you're not in the room, let me know. Big Popper, are you good? Are you all good? Say again. Excellent. Damo's been smoking again. Happy days. Check your tyres, gents. Now, I was hoping Lee was going to join the lobby tonight because he's A+ now, is Lee. Congratulations, Lee.
Fair play.
Somebody's just joined. Somebody's just joined. Thank you, Big Popper. Demon Racer. Don't know who that is. But he's E. I've no idea, but I'm going to, just for the sake of being clean, I'm just going to... Apologies, Demon Racer. Right, gentlemen, we're going to go. It's qualifying. 10 minutes. May the best man get the grid. There we go. Best of luck, chaps. It's the last one, so make it your best. Here we go. No penalties. That's what it's got to be. No penalties. A draft around here is going to help massively. If you can get in the draft, you're going to get bonus points. Thank you, BB. Oh my word, it turned in sharp then. See if we can put a good banker lap in. Sliding far too much round there for it to be any good. See if we got a 59 something would be nice. That'll do for a starter. We have a 6-point lead at the top of the table. That 6 points is not going to really make a massive difference until the second race. That 6 points is a 3-point race gap. So if I come third and Javs comes first, it looks like it's going to be close. But then we got single point differences from the first lap, first race. 58.9. That's good. So we just have to see where we can go in the first race. And in the second race, it's all about putting banker laps in and keeping mark of the man you're chasing and racing against. So no matter what you say, it's going to be a close one. Got to get this car squeezed into and out of the corner. Az goes top of the tree. That's a great lap. Big Popper in second. Oh, we get 2 seconds of penalties, which is a real kick in the fresticles, because that would have been it. That would have been top of the tree again. Look, oh, happy days. Into the pits this time. People have not yet pitted for tyres. They're all doing the same as me. They're all playing the long game. They're going to do a short stint, lowest fuel possible on the second set of tyres. Going to give themselves 3 laps at it. Damien goes top. Here we go then. Wilkie says, probably one of my favourite one makes I've seen done. It's been good. It really has. It's worked really well. There's a few racers coming this time. Yeah, here we go. They're all heading in. Here we go then. Lap 7, 3 minutes to go. Let's see if we can... Oh, I don't want to scrub these tyres. That was a shocker. Damo's in 79%. Az on 74. That's good fuel burn. Let's get this going as fast as we can. Through start finish. 58.5 sat with Damo. We're slow through there, aren't we? That's poor. Crowd pleaser. Good hard racing, says Wookie. Certainly been a crowd pleaser. I'd agree. I think it seems to have. Oh, and if it's anything, it should be attracting other racers to possibly join us. We do have 6 spare slots in the lobby, which I'd like to see filled. Just outside our previous time. We're down to 4th. One minute 20 remaining. We're going to get another lap. I don't expect that 58.5 to be the fastest time. One would hope not anyway. Oh, I don't know whether I've just blown that. The car just feels so squirrely with a full tank of juice. We've done it. We've gone top of the tree. We've just sneaked it. Last lap to go. We've lost 1/4 of a second. Time is just about to go down, so everybody crossing the line now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's somebody's just missed out. This is our last one as well. A 58.496. We're just outside that. Done as much as I can. Az goes top.
Fucking get in.
Great lap, Az. That's a good one. Big popper into 3rd. The 2 big rollers are out there. Damo and Javs. Oh. Javs has finished. Oh dear. Well, there we have it. Az takes the extra point right at the point he needs it. So, just as a thing, because it's the last race, let's tell Azza what that means. That 1 extra point. Az is on 161 versus Damo's 162. Right, there isn't any need for a break or anything. Have I just got to save that screenshot? I have, haven't I? I didn't do that. There is to change the tyres. That's a very valuable thing to do. I need to just re-screenshot because I haven't done that properly, have I? Take screenshot. And then Ginger Gandhi on the Duff side. Lee has just joined us. Lee's just arrived. Good evening, Lee. Unfortunately, you just missed it, sir. But if you do want to join, you've missed. Unlucky. Sorry, if you do want to join, which I'm sure you're probably just still working, maybe. There we have it. So, quick review of the qualification. 2 screenshots just loading. Uploads. Boom, 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 boom. That's taken a little bit of time, isn't it? That's not the usual. So Ginger Gandhi best lap was 1:00.6. Was actually looking like he was at the top of the tree in practice, but just 2.2 off the front. Lee says no, I'll watch. Thanks though. Yeah, I couldn't get a clean lap. Okay. Good evening, Omega. Welcome. Mikey in 8th, a 59.6, 1.2 back from the leader. And then there's quite a gap to 7th. Look at that. 7th place to 1st place, 0.6 of a second between them. Really, really close, this championship. Fat Man, a 59.074. Chippy in 6th, a 58.949. With Javs in 5th, a 58.876. So all the rest of the racers inside the 59s. Damo, a 58.514 in 4th, just less than a tenth is the best thing to say. That's 4 races within a tenth. It's 9, yeah. Big Popper just a smidgen ahead, a 58.506 in 3rd. Then Widdowmaker, a 58.496. So just a tenth, just 0.10 between them. And then Aslofty, a 58.423, the biggest gap amongst the top 5. Beats everybody else by 0.73 of a second. A great lap, especially at the end, to take the win. We saw him actually plodding around the track there, burning more fuel than everybody else, so that was great, Duff. Well done, Azit. That's the extra point you need. There we have it. Right, folks, are we ready?
Ready.
Make sure we've changed tyres. I'm just checking that I'm going to do that. Current set. Oh, yes, change tyres to hards. That could have been a tragedy. Please excuse me. So, 10-second warning then, gentlemen. Big Papa, let me know you're good. I will go on your say-so.
Good luck, everyone.
I nearly cocked up for Big Papa last week. He was rushing back to his chair when we went go. And I probably didn't give him just as much time as he'd need. Big Papa's carrying an injury at the moment, and he just needs a few moments to get sorted. He's good. Right. 10-second warning, gentlemen. Let's hit it. So this is a 20-minute race using hard tyres only. There's no need to pit stop, or there shouldn't be. It's a standing start where penalties apply. It's the final round. Best of luck to everybody, and we'll see you at the end. So here we go then. The final, the last 20-minute race in this series. The last time you'll run on hard tyres in anger in this series. And this is going to be all about managing penalties. A little bit short, shifty away. Just gonna... Big Popper's got a good little run in. Azza went wide. Outraced himself a little bit there. He's not going to cut back, which is good. I'm going to try and take that. Oh, he's cut. He ran round the outside really well. He survived that. No penalty, look. First corner, no penalty. That's tremendous. He's not going to survive that one. Two and a half seconds. And there was no contact from anybody. Damo gives me the nudge. So it was all clean. I thought I was going to give Azza just a little tap there. Azza runs that wide line very nicely. Now Azza is going to give over for the penalty line. There's a few people with penalties. Very difficult on these hard tyres to keep this car where it's supposed to be. These hard tyres are... Ooh, a challenge. And we get half a second. That's just a lift. That might be enough for Damo to just break away. Half a second is just a lift penalty at this point. But it's enough because when the car behind you is fully tractioned out, Big Popper, fastest lap of 102.021. There we go, that's the difference, that's half a second, look at it. Oh, Damo's going to get the penalties this time. He didn't quite lean on me enough as he probably wanted to. 2 seconds, that's going to be him back with Azza, and Big Popper is on the charge. Fastest lap, Big Popper 101.146. That's tremendous. Don't want to run too wide there. You pick up penalties on the right hand side as well. Damo got up to 4 seconds just before he did that from passing on the right. He actually rolled his right tyres onto that curb and pulled another 2 seconds. Big Popper got penalties as well. So there's a big pack behind. More penalties than Harry came. Big Popper still has that fastest lap. Those bonus penalty points, whilst they're only one, they do genuinely seem like the penalties you want. Big Popper is now ahead of Javs. Javs has made his way through courtesy of other people getting penalties, I think. Jim, run! Forrest. Just call me Forrest, it's fine. All I want to do is just manage this race from the front. It's 20 minutes, set of hard tyres, it's going to be tricky. It's only going to get worse. Every corner is the opportunity to rack up penalties. They're like bad pennies, they really are. Damo takes the fastest lap of 101.118. Widdowmaker leads, Popper second. Javs in third, Damo fourth. Chippy in fifth, Az in sixth, Fatman seventh. Mikey in eighth. .101.429, just getting slightly faster, but nowhere near the fastest guy on the track. Mr. Zaka, welcome. I saw Mr. Zaka just join then. Seemed to be 2 tenths faster at the start of every lap. And then I'm losing that down here. Control of the car is so different on these hard tyres. A 101.152 just outside fastest lap. There's that 1/4 of a second up. We're just quicker through there than the previous fastest lap holders. Javs is still 3rd, Damo 4th, Chippy 5th. A 101.077 fastest lap to the Widdowmaker. I think Big Popper's just taken it. A 101.077. Big Popper gets it with a 10774. That's much quicker. And he's got the gap down to less than a second. And he's faster now. My tyres are just burning off. We're half a second down there. Lost all that at turn 1, some of it turn 2, but we just got to keep pushing along. I keep looking at the car in my rear to see if they fade out, see if they've picked up a penalty. We're doing okay, 1.2. Coming to the halfway point. It could all change yet. Can't count the chickens. Oh, Big Popper looks like he transgressed then. Two-second lead. My fastest first split. Not the fastest of anybody though. Just got to manage it. And then managing this race is different to what we're going to have to do in the next race. Depending on what happens here, of course. Can't assume this is a walk in the park. It's not going to be. 3.7 seconds ahead. That was my fastest lap. Fuel is fine, we've got 63%. Big Popper ahead of Az, ahead of Chippy. Javs is down to 5th. And my car just decides it wants to slide out there, so there must have penalties at play. We're 5.2 seconds in the lead. 8 minutes remaining. I don't want that to happen on this corner. I've just got to be so controlled into there. So Az is up to 2nd, Chippy in 3rd, Javs in 4th, Big Popper in 5th. Big Popper still holds that fastest lap. There's plenty of changing places behind. Au revoir, Mr. Zaka. We've lost a bit of a gap there. As a 4.6 back in 2nd place. Six minutes remaining. Just playing with that throttle, just trying to keep the car going the way we want it to. 4.3 seconds the lead. .0, 5 minutes remaining. The sun is changing angle all the time. It's just dipping down, making the shadows stretch across the track on up to turn 2. As are just putting in the pressure behind. 3.9 seconds. Javs is up to 3rd, Chippy in 4th, Big Popper 5th, Damo 6th. .8 the gap. .1 back to us now. Big Popper's lap consistently half a second quicker than my fastest laps at this current point of the race. Leads back out to 4.3. Just trying to manage it still. Consistent, deliberate laps. That 101.845 was pretty poor, wasn't it? A 101.3. What was impressive was how Az ran that wide line really, really quickly. Kept the grip. Good evening, Mr. Hayes. Welcome. Back out to 4.4. 3 minutes remaining. On really low fuel, I'm wondering whether there's a half a second lap time in this. Half a second gap. It's not worth getting the penalties at the end though, is it? 5 seconds ahead. Just bring it home, says Norman. Yeah, that's asking too much, isn't it? A 101.270. Two laps remaining. Javs has made the gap on Az. Javs has made the jump. Oh, that means the race is on for the second race. If this finishes as it does, it's all for the championship in the final race. It's coming down to the wire. Javs has done the job he needed to do. He's made up the places. He was, what, 5th or 6th in quali, which really doesn't matter because he didn't get that extra point. So he's had to work his way through the pack. He's really had to charge, and he's done well to get up there. It's not easy when you're in the pack. You can't see your racing line. You're following somebody else. You don't know when they're going to brake. And then you've got to manage penalties as well, which I know virtually every racer behind us has had penalties. I've had penalties, so as it stands, Widdowmaker in first on the final lap. The timer is ticking down. Javs in second, Chippy third, Az in fourth. Big Popper fifth, Damo sixth. It looks like Damo's probably the biggest disadvantage from this race. Fat Man in 7th. Mikey's just rolled across the line in 8th. I'm assuming that Gandhi is there as well. And here we go, 6.5 seconds the lead. 2 corners left, 1 corner left. Down to the start finish, successfully negotiated. And coming over to the right hand side to take the checkered flag for the final 20-minute race win. Happy days. Thirsty. Everybody have. Az gets 2 penalties at the end. Oh, that looked hardcore behind. So Damo gets the bonus of that. Az just dropping 1 place.
So easy to get a penalty on there, though.
Oh, isn't it? Whoa! So we come from second on the grid to take the win. And another 3-star roulette just for the end of the week. Thank you, Norman. So let's save that replay. I've deleted some replays. You'll be glad to know. Finished 1-0, did it? Ooh. That's not too bad. Oop. Thank you, Javs. Cheers. Good race from where you were, bud. Cheers, pal. Yeah. Right, let's quickly what am I doing? Let's quickly review those race positions. So Gandhi takes the sweet spot in 9th, fastest lap of 1:02.076, just the one lap down. Mikey failed to make that time as well, so one lap down, but a 1:02.037 sees him in 8th. Fat Man, 1:01.308, fastest lap, sees him 23 seconds behind the leader. 15 seconds of penalties he says he got. That's immense for 7th place. Az, who was running in 4th, gets 2-second penalty at the end, and both Big Popper and Damo take the jump. As his fastest lap, a 1:01.028, which is a rapid lap. Damo in 5th, a 1:00.924, which is one of only 2 racers inside that 1 second 1 barrier. Big Popper in 4th, who was looking really good in 2nd place in the early stages of the race, but got some penalties there. 9.7 seconds back. Fastest lap of the race. He takes the extra point, a 1:00.774. Chippy from 420 makes it up to 3rd, 7 seconds behind the leader, a 1:01.171. Javs fought all the way from somewhere like 5th or 6th to get 2nd place, which is tremendous. That keeps the fight alive for this championship, a 1:01.262. The gap now being only something like 7 points, I think is what it is. Damo took 5 penalties. Holy chipotle. And the winner for the race 1, a total time of 20:36 with 1/2 second penalty earned in the 2nd lap, a 1:01.059 fastest lap, which probably means I was something like 4th fastest lap, which wasn't too bad for a fat old grey guy. But there we have it, 15 points go to Widdowmaker. And I will just fix the grid. But great rate, gentlemen, that looked really good from my rearview mirror. It genuinely looked like there was some good battling going on. I just can't see them when I'm in the penalty stakes. Yeah, who got the most? So let's load up the next one. Is that Mr. Zaka? Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Clio Cup Race 2.
I am left the for
I can't quite make out what you're saying, Mr. Zaka. Internet not too good.
sounds of it, Jim, his English is not too good.
Right, okay.
It's not good. I'm not dissing it. No, it's probably with our language.
Yeah, okay.
Was he saying he's got the internet fixed? The internet sounds like it's very fixed.
Well,
He's got it fixed.
that's great, Mr. Zaka. For the next 2 weeks, we'll be off season. So next week, if you want to join us, you can try and race with us again, my friend. No problem. If you think your internet is sorted, we can. You can try it out next week. Definitely. I'd be happy to race with you. Oh, wrong tyres, Widdowmaker. Come on.
My brain plan, not good with the fish.
You do very well, though, sir. You do very well.
Speak better English than some of the fuckers in here.
So, Mr. Widdowmaker.
That was as obvious as today as long as, come on, something original. I'm still waiting for the dogs to be born.
Oh, dags. We're waiting for Azza, Gandhi, and Azza and Gandhi.
Yeah, man, sorry.
Rattle it up. Yeah, Az.
Yeah.
There we go. So, Mike, where's Gandhi? Where's Gandhi? There he is. As that, I believe, is it, gentlemen?
GR3, GT2, see? Daytona.
Oh, I have no idea, man. Let me have a look.
Me and I was on Daytona last night.
It's Daytona, yes. Daytona it is.
Nice.
Can somebody check the grid, please?
Good to me.
Excellent.
You're going like that?
Big Poppet is ready to go. So as it's 2200 hours in the UK, I'll give it the 10-second warning, and we are go for the final race of the Clio Cup season.
Good luck, everyone.
I'll have one last cough.
5 points, 15 penalties I have.
So I've got a funny feeling the gap is 7 points between Javs and Widow. So we've just got to see where it goes. Right then, gentlemen, I'm hitting the go button. This is a 40-minute race using mediums and soft tyres only. Use how many sets you want to. It's a standing start, penalties apply. It's the last race this season. Thank you very much to all the racers and spectators. Please keep the support going, and we will see you at the end. Thank you, gentlemen. Best of luck. May the best man win.
Good luck, all.
So here it is. The strategy is set in stone. We don't want penalties. We've got to do our best here. Mr. Javs has got to accelerate his way through the field. And we've got to try and stay with him. It's 3.5 places, the difference. It's 3 places on a fastest lap. Or 4 places. It'll be at some point that the penalties are going to start to make the difference. People will start to rack the penalties up, and we'll just have to see what happens. Mikey. They're going to leave the room there. Might have been a bit of a late manoeuvre, but Mr. Chippy saw it. I didn't leave the track at all. There was only a tiny bit of contact. Oh, I was slow off the corner avoiding Damo. Here comes Javs. I'm going to have to leave him room. He's going to get that inside line, isn't he? He's going to get it, definitely. I'll leave him the... Oh, he's pushing me wide. And I get a half-second penalty because of it. It says for ignoring track limits, but I don't think that's the truth. I think I was pushed off, but hey-ho, it's what it is. It is what it is. Penalty will be applied next time round. It makes it such a different race when you've got a different perspective on what's gonna... I was gonna attempt to block off the inside, but as Chippy has gone for it, I'm gonna let him have that. And he backed out of it. That was good racing on his part. He's gonna get past me anyway because I've got the half-second lift. And then I'm back to chasing again. I'm going to give him the room. I'll stay on the right-hand side. Back into his slipstream. Fourth gear seems to be more fluid down there, but I'm not going to force him wide. I'm not going to do that. Mikey gets the run. That's the 3 places that Javs needs. Mikey's gone up the inside and overcooked it. Give it up, Mikey. Come on, back it out, Mikey. Come on. That was naughty, naughty. Back out of it. Give him his place back. Come on. You can't do that, Mikey. Chippy picks up a 1.5 second penalty because of that. That was for causing an incident. That was a naughty move. He was too late on the brakes. That's all it was. He was... he missed his braking point. But that really upsets Chippy. That's not good. So Big Popper leads, as in second, Fat Man third. Not sure who's in fourth. I could probably work it out. It'll be Damo. Ginger Gandhi in 5th, Javs in 6th. Well, now we've got to get the hammer down and get caught up. We got involved in a battle there that was slowing us down. We'll pick that up at the end of the race. That wasn't the best bit of racing from either driver. Kian didn't need... not Kian. Chippy didn't need to tap his back end. That's not really what we want to see. Mikey would have got the message over the internet just to back off and let it go. He would have. Fastest lapper with his hours at 58.882. Javs has now made his way up to the back of Gandhi. race doesn't seem to be massively affected by penalties at this point. Although the first group, as Popper and Fatman, are breaking away. They've cleared turn 1 and away already. I wonder if they're the soft tyre bunch. I wonder if there's going to be 8 or 10 laps, 12 laps maybe done on softs. Maybe. But Gandhi's really running a good pace here. Gandhi's not slow at all. I let off the brakes for whatever reason, mid-apex then. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. It's the change of light as you come around that corner. The sun and shadow has changed big time. This race starts a fraction later in the afternoon than the qualifying. And it certainly does affect the lighting. Is that Mikey just... Oh no, it's Damien with penalties. Oh, that gives Javs a little bit of a boost up. I'm cursing players, aren't I, with the penalty talk. So Chippy's 7.6 behind. Just concentrating now, just... Oh! Don't want to overcommit. It's in the draft. It's the first time I've run in the draft since practice. You just gain that little bit of extra speed, which is slightly off-putting. Big Popper now takes the lead of the race. I didn't see that change. That could have happened a little while ago, but Big Popper in 1, Az in 2nd. Az still holds fast his lap, 58.815. Javs just taking on Gandhi now. Tyres are going to be starting to wear. My left front 30% done. Lap 11, 28 minutes down. Almost a quarter of the way into the race. But the worn tyres are going to start to affect drivers. I'd anticipate that the guys on softs are going to be coming in relatively soon. Big Popper, Az and Fat Man charging away up there, and now we've got a group of 4 on the mediums. Damo's gonna just try and outbrake Gandhi here. "50-50, we'll have that. It's 50-50, no dramas." Good battling by Gandhi. I tried to take advantage of a situation that Gandhi was losing on, and it didn't 100% work for me. But he did well to defend that. A little bit of door-to-door, but no malice. All part of racing. Rubbins racing, they call it. Javs has now made a break for it. Excuse me, folks, I apologise. Oh, Gandhi was early on the brakes. Sorry, mate. Got to watch out for that. I was carrying a bit more pace, still trying to brake on the 100. Didn't get any damage, thankfully. Hopefully he didn't. Gandhi's fast through there. He's got that line worked out. Gandhi's running really quickly. He's not running slowly at all. It's just the hard tyres I think he struggles on. Now have I got it wrong? Have the front three actually gone out on mediums? They're making those tyres last, aren't they? So we're down to 23 minutes. Damo picks up 2 seconds. That's a shame. This might be a one-stopper, this race, you know. People might have got that worked out. How far can we go on these softs? It's the fuel that isn't going to be a one-stopper. But if we go to the end of this fuel, there's Damo with his 2-second penalty. That's a disappointment for him. Massive difference. Now, last time we were in this spot, which was probably 6 or 7 laps ago, we actually had trouble stopping the car behind Gandhi. But we did it better that time. Now we're on the pursuit of Javs. We're going to go all the way to the end of this tank of fuel then. And we just got to count minutes as laps. And then we've got to take all the fuel and try and make a set of softs go all the way. One more lap and we'll be halfway-ish. They've done really well to make them softs go almost 20 minutes. So Big Popper leads, Az in second, Fat Man third, Javs in fourth, Widdowmaker fifth, Gandhi in sixth, Damo seventh, Chippy in eighth. That puts Mikey in ninth. Chippy's in on the mediums. We're 19 seconds behind them boys. So here we are, we're over halfway through the race. The lead group, if they are on softs, they've made those tyres go all the way. That is really commendable. And I think Fat Man's broken away from that front group now. "20 seconds the difference." Big Poppy, yeah, on softs, he's gone in. I don't see anybody else in the pits. Javs has gone in. Javs was on the medium. Gandhi was on the softs as well. Holy hell! That's tremendous stuff. Caught me on the hop. I wasn't anticipating them doing that. So Az is out front, followed by Fat Man. They must be on red. Their front left tyre must be burning away. "17 seconds to Fat Man." Both of them into the pits. That's how far away they were. Somebody's just leaving the pits now. I'm assumptioning that that's Azza. That is Azza on a set of softs again. On no fuel. We're into the lead. No, that's got to be somebody else. No, Az and Fat Man both taking the fuel. That had to be Gandhi or Mikey. We're 14 seconds ahead of Big Popper. Somebody is chasing us down, and I'm not sure who that is. They are probably a lap down by the count. It'd be Gandhi or Mikey, one would suggest. Or even Chippy. Maybe not Gandhi. No, Gandhi's in 6th. Chippy 7th. Damo 8th. So it's got to be Mikey that's behind us. Four laps remaining. Fastest lap is as is 58.815. Big Popper's just starting to eat into us. Fat Man and Az running together, I think. I want the best tyres possible when I go onto softs, because we're racing Javs, nobody else. There's not enough racers in the race to make a massive strategic difference in terms of the lowest you can finish is 9th, so the lowest points is like 18 points. My tyre grip is really, really poor. I'm losing time to Big Popper all the time. Two laps remaining. 13.3 back to Popper. It's a shame you can't see the time interval back to each person behind you. Mikey will be frustrated with that. Last lap. Right, we're going to want 15 laps of fuel. I think 14 laps of fuel is what we're going to want. 14 laps. Javs has the fastest lap of 58.768. No, Mikey's just fighting for it. He's trying to be quick. Right, excuse me. Mikey's a battler. He really is. And he's just trying to be fast. So down to second. Waiting for the car to come in. Down to third. Here we go, tyres, 4 seconds to change those tyres. Down to 5th. Fuel's going in. Probably took too much fuel. His pit stop was 14.247. And Javs is 10 seconds ahead. He's on softs that are possibly 7 laps newer than these. And when they were 7 laps newer, he had 7 laps more fuel. So we're in 5th, 11 seconds back. At this point, we are good. We've just got to manage this race to the end. A 58.768. The steering is really, really tight with these new tyres on. Javs has driven his socks off on those new tyres. Absolutely blown me away, absolutely. He's way ahead. He was much quicker, but it was going to be worn. Brand new softs versus very worn mediums. He's going to be quicker. He's got to really try and fight his way up the tree, though. He's got to overtake the people ahead. And I 100% know they are fighting for their own race. Big Popper leads, Adds in second, Fat Man third, Javs in fourth. We've got a colder track at this time of day as well. As you can see, the sun really is going down. 58.9. Javs really has to be looking to finish second to try and make the impact. Now those guys up front are on mediums, 20 seconds ahead. There's 10 minutes remaining of the race. He is about 10 seconds back from the leader. That was an easy bit of maths. .58.923, my last lap. Can we push a little bit faster? Big Popper is running really well on those mediums. Purple sector. Tyres should be just up to maximum temperature now. We've got plenty of fuel. We took too much fuel. And there it is, fastest lap of the race, the 58.724. The challenge is there for Javs to try and take that back. $18 seconds to Big Popper. It's much easier to control the slide. It's much easier to control where the car's going. A 58.640, we improve it again. It's so much easier to improve the or control the car with these grippier tyres. Oh, that might be a bad one. Ooh, don't like the look of that. We're lucky, are we? We are very lucky, little boy. Need to say our prayers tonight. Is somebody gonna take to the pits, take a set of tyres and take that point away from me? .10.05 to Javs. We're not catching him, but we are catching Popper. We took 5 seconds out of Popper in the last 3 laps. 6 minutes to go. Another purple first split. Ooh, likely banner Vader on Twitch. There's one for Wilkie. Whilst I'm busy. Wilkie already got him. Well done, Wilkes. Just outside. 58.8. I'm not catching Javs at all, really, am I? Oh, Javs has just caught up to Fat Man. This could all be on. This could all be on. That was ages ago. I'm not really concentrating on that, am I? I'm glad you're switched on, Wilkes. So leading the race, Big Popper 13.5 seconds ahead of me. In second place is Azert. I'd love to tell you how far behind it was just to see where that race is. Fat Man's in third. Hotly pursued by Javs in fourth. I think I can see the 3 of them ahead of me. There they are. Somebody's just gone round to the right. I think that was maybe Big Popper. So I can see all of those cars ahead. The gap is closing, but not quick enough. They're doing exactly the same as I was in race 1. They're pacing their way to the end. Javs has made it past Fat Man. Javs has not given this up, neither have I. .5 seconds back to Popper. 4 laps remaining. Twick touching Prickly. That's good. I guess other people don't report or respond, or they do, and it just gets to us, and we're the last straw, really. 11.7 seconds to Big Popper. I think Javs pitted at the optimal time to try and get the best out and the longest out the softs. I tried to be fast and hard on lightest fuel. Yeah, me too. I do, Wilkes. Every time. Yeah. 6 seconds to Fat Man. So I am closing in on Javs ever so slowly. So 1 minute 36. There's 2 laps remaining. Big Popper and Az look really close. They are all there ahead of me. We're catching. My front left is half gone. Final. Oh, it could be 2 to go, you know. It could be 2 to go. Forty seconds. Here we go then, we're on to the final lap of the race. Chippy and Damien behind, looking to be having their own sort of battle. So as we come round this final lap, Big Popper looks to have made the breakaway from Az. I'm not sure who else is there, I don't... They're there, they're not far ahead at all. I don't think. Or it Az and Javs having the battle. I don't know if the 3 of them are all together. 6.67 seconds. It might be really close. It is. They're all 3 are really close together. It's so close for the title. If Javs can get a pass, no, he gets 3rd. It's all over. Big Popper wins. Az 2nd, Javs 3rd, Fat Man in 4th. But Widdowmaker in 5th. That looked a really close battle. Look at it. 0.210, 0.236. Tremendous finish to a tremendous season. Well done, gentlemen. Absolutely phenomenal. What great racing that was at the end. That was... You got a sweat on, boy? That was good. That was a great race from here. Fastest lap of the race goes to...
Couldn't keep the pace from the mediums.
Let's get that saved.
Oh, mate, that was bad.
What was that?
Fat man. All of a sudden, that fucking room. Boy. Boy. Sorry.
Wow. So it's like a lag thing. That's wild. I didn't see...
Inside of his car.
Inside him? As though he was ghosted?
But all I see goes behind that. I see him. It looked like they was going straight ahead instead of making the first corner.
Right. So that's lag. That was a lag incident.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take the review. Let's have a look at where we are. Let's see how this race finished up. So Mikey finished in the last position, 1 lap down, a 59.269, which is a decent lap. Ginger Gandhi in 8th.
I was 3.2 seconds off of Gandhi, and I got 4 seconds worth of penalty.
Oh,
5 laps.
unlucky. So Mikey got 5 seconds worth of penalties in the last 5 laps. Oof. Ginger Gandhi and Mikey did have an incident early on, which was just outbraking himself. I'm 100% sure of that, and then tapped.
Crap loads of understeer on there.
Yeah,
It was just like literally, I turned in, got my racing point exactly the same as always, just literally understeered straight.
It just went straight through. Yeah, we saw that, and
Afterwards, I kept trying to keep to the right, and he like to let chicken pass, but
yeah, he just. I don't think you eased off enough. It was just too long, too much of a straight. So we were all flat out.
when he had that penalty as well, I eased off then, so I made sure he
Yeah, good on
go
you.
beyond that penalty.
Good on you, mate. Ginger Gandhi finished in 8th, 1 lap down, but 59.915. That was
Yeah, good race.
good race. You held us off for a very long time, maybe 19, 20 laps, and you made them last really well. Really good.
Gandhi, massive as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
So
was one of my better ones.
Damien finished in 7th, his own comments. Way too penalties all night for him. Couldn't get going. He finished 20 minutes, .241 behind the leaders in 7th place with a 58.932. Chippy in 6th had an early incident. He got some damage, I think, but 19.198 seconds, so not a massive gap between Chippy and Damo. 58.944 fastest lap. Widdowmaker finishes in 5th with the fastest lap of the race, 58.640. I expected somebody to pit and take that point, but they didn't. So we finished 6.18 seconds behind the leaders. Fat Man just 2 seconds ahead, 2.7 seconds, maybe more, 3.4 seconds ahead of Widdowmaker in 5th. Fat Man in 4th, 58.871. Javs tried hard, pushed hard, really all the way through the race, coming through from 8th on the grid to finish 0.236, pushing for the line alongside 1st and 2nd with a 58.768 fastest lap, which made him 2nd fastest driver of the day. As finished in 2nd, always looked in contention for a good result today. 0.210, just 0.026 ahead of Javs to take 2nd with a 58.815. And the winner of the final race, and maximum points go to Big Popper, 40 minutes 40 seconds for the race time with a 58.894. Congratulations to our 3 podium sitters today, but I think I can confirm that the Widdowmaker thinks he's done it. And without anybody shouting fix, just a massive shout out to all the racers. You really put the effort in and made that a tremendous race. People saying in the audience that that's the most competitive race they've seen, and let's hope that comes to the next season, and let's also hope it continues for Friday. Thank you very much, and congratulations everybody on a great season. Really enjoyed that one.
Thanks, James.
No worries at all. Well done, chaps. You will go on holiday, Matthew. I mean, yeah, got to get your priorities right, pal.
The fuck with TV and the rig and everything, somehow.
You really should. Luggage. Hey, unlucky Jabs. Well done, mate. Well done. Great race at the end. That was a really hard push. You were so close.
No, right.
Yeah, Green Sammy. Welcome, Green Sammy, yeah. Did you? Oh. Oh. So Jav's got a 2.5 penalty on the lap before the final lap, the penultimate lap. That would have been the difference. Oh.
The last 3 laps, we got overtaken by loads of opportunities. But
He makes it wide, doesn't he? Actually, Big Popper's just put in the comments as was driving my butt off those last few laps. Holy moly. Yeah. Edit event settings. We're going to load up Friday settings.
Guys, nice one, Jim.
Oh, awesome, mate. Great race. Well done, bud. Well done. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We'll I'll get the results out. Friday's going to be as close. Yes, it is. I haven't done the results yet because I wanted people to concentrate on this one, but I'll get them. Or have I? Have I? I don't know yet. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. We're going to Daytona, aren't we?
That's right. thank you all. Thank you, that's-
Cheers, pal. All the best. Thank you. Cheers, pal. Great racing. Flipping hell, that hurts my back. Wow. Here we go. GR2's around this circuit. Interesting. 08 Nissan. I don't know if I've changed the oil. Oh no. Yeah, it was a shiny brand new one. You bought a new one? Oh yeah.
All three of them.
I'm sat on I'm sat on almost 94 million credits and looking to buy some cars, and it'd be the second time I've reached the top of the tree, so well, very nice. Good combination. Here's Mikey. I am as hot as hell. I'm gonna turn the aircon up, I'm afraid. How does one do that? That one. In the Citroen? Okay. You run an open lobby? Somebody else's lobby? Okay. Right. Well, we can have a couple of races if you like on this, because we've got an hour. We'll what should we do? Should we do all right, okay. I think the best thing to do then for me is to load up the other race setting, other event setting, and change that to GR2. Let's see how that goes.
I might give that Lexus to go.
Might be worth a bash. Yeah. Wow. Oh no. Has she done nil by mouth since last night? Has she not eaten since last night? Oh, I bet she did. Mediums and softs, I think, isn't it? No, because it's a second hit. So there's 2 racing games released in September. iRacing's NASCAR, and then the new one that I mentioned earlier, which I can't remember, has gone out of my head. What's it called? Project Cars, yeah, Project Motorsport. Gonna be a big spendy month, September. I've got a holiday to pay for. Gee, never mind. No 7th gear, still accelerating as we hit the line. 176, no good. Expensive, nearly £100. Yeah, it is. But it's no different to Microsoft Flight Sim. Microsoft Flight Sims, if you want to buy it all, it's nearly 200 quid. That's exactly what mine did just then. It kicked on me turning the wheel. Drive with your thumbs up. I don't really have the grip of the wheel when I'm doing that though, because I push down with my thumbs onto the spokes of the wheel. Six seconds slower than a GR3. As it goes top. Is everybody through the line? They are. So I'm going to click go. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. He'll join the next one. Popper wasn't even on the track, was he? Ooh. Popper will have been bathroom or somewhere, I would have thought. Remind me to leave more room for Damo. Fat man. He's all over the place. He's giving places up today. It's Mikey out front. Mikey's way out front. Got a heavy breather. Now, what tyres did people go on? Did they go softs and mediums? That's the question. Did Az have penalties? Like it. So who's on softs, who's on mediums? Go far too wide through there, far too wide. It all opened up. The inside wall. You've been threatening to. Trying to just get this into the corner a little bit later. Not that late. It carries so much speed in the turn. And we get a penalty. Eesh. Same as you, Honda. Oh. I thought you were in the NSX. Apologies. Right. Anybody else is free to join, folks. If anybody's watching that is on the old Gran Turismo 7 and they know they're on my PSN, you can join us. Feel free to race. There'll be a couple more races before the night is young. Fat man's about to go for a kebab. Usual. Not today, he says. Used to be, when he used to go pick his son up from the train station, he used to get a cheeky one. We were at the kebab shop tonight, but we had burger and chips instead. We didn't want to make the house smell of cooking for when somebody came round. That's it. Ooh, that's a very Lancashire dish. I don't mind a baked potato. Oh. Baked potato with sausage and beans. Was it? Bit of cheese and brown sauce. Ah, yes. Great dinner. An army has survived on much less. Damo's managed to work his way through the field, back up to second. These tyres are easily going to last 10 laps. The fuel is well easy on for 10 laps. Did anybody go on softs? You don't have to. If you're on softs, you might have to. Did anybody go on softs? How are they looking? Five laps in. Oh. Happy days, Damo's gone fastest lap. I might stop and take a set of softs. Getting darker. Not seeing many sparks. Salad and more salad. Okay, that's what Norman had for tea. I had salad for lunch today with a garlic sauce, which was garlic and herb sauce, which was really quite good, but Christ did it repeat on me. And then I had a tin of pineapple chunks. Yesterday I had a tin of peaches, which is so nice. I do like a very simple, basic fruit. It's not simple and basic in that kind of thing, but in a tin, so easy to eat, with a fork, drink the juice, everyone's a winner. It's not like peeling an orange. I'm not feeling 100% Lee, no, my cough is dry as a bone and it hurts my shoulders and chest every time I cough. It's horrible. I'm a bit bunged up still, nasally, nostrily, chesty. Right, I'm going to go and take a set of softs. Don't need to, but I'm going to. See if we can smash that lap time a little bit. Yeah, so the Mini got sold to a garage in Peterborough, which is far enough away, I think. It's been around the houses. It's a good little car. There's Azza. Soft tyre, cold tyres, eh? What we don't need. Didn't need that at all. Why would that be? No tyre warmers in the pits today. That was for me. I spun it, Mikey. Yeah. Yep. No grip at all on the tyres coming out the horseshoe. Yeah. Oh, shit. Don't need that. Absolutely bombed that apex. Are we going to get a penalty for that? Don't think so. Rev out the NSX. It loves it. It wants it more. Yeah, it's cold at night, isn't it? That's what it is. See if we can put that fastest lap in without coughing to death. Excuse me. So sorry, don't mean to cough down the microphone. Oh. Although I can tell you this, if you go to Florida and go out into the road at the middle of the night and put your hand on the tarmac, it's not cold. It's definitely not cold. The tarmac's absorbed the heat all day and it gives it away at night. It's unbelievable heat at night. It's so dry and humid. It's unbelievable. Dry and humid. How can that be the case? But it is. It's just so weird. It's the weirdest climates anywhere. It's just hot as hell. And that's in November. There's no way I'm catching that. Not a chance. Gave that up. Brake way too late for there. Yeah, that's what Florida's like. Lee says he remembers going to Florida in the summer and couldn't walk on the beach in bare feet. Yeah, it's horrendous. It's like in Italy, exactly the same. I went to Pisa a number of years ago, 2008, and we walked on the beach there down to the sea. We got to the sea, I couldn't walk back. It was so hot. You wait till next week, Wilkie. They're saying 29 degrees. That's going to be hot as hell. First week of May, 29 degrees, unheard of. Yeah. Yeah. I had the pleasure of growing up in Cyprus, so I know exactly what you mean. It's where I went to school, and Akrotiri, South Limassol. Yeah, yeah, been there a few times. Been on holiday out there as well. Had to take my wife to where I grew up as a kid. Yeah, it'll be around Fig Tree Bay, won't it? Say again. Right, up by Fig Tree Bay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Famagusta's gorgeous. Weirdest city ever. It's a city built with a beach in shadow in the afternoon. Because it's an east-facing shore, and they built the hotels up against the east shore and cast shadow all over the beach. Quite bizarre. But it needs it. The heat there is just unreal. Here we go, final lap. Damo's going to take the win. Az is going to come second. We're going to get fastest lap, a 1:40.101. Ooh, don't let go of the steering wheel down the straight. My lord, that's some twitchy left and right. Oof. We didn't need to pit, but we did. Yeah, thank you, big man. I'm gonna need another drink somewhere along the line. We might get a northerly next week. What's one of them, Lee? A northerly wind, a hot wind off the southern south of Spain. Oh, we did, look, he lost the win, Az got promoted to the win. Look at that. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? That's what happened to Big Popper when on Friday night last week. He got disconnected right before, just after the end of the race. We got second. A cold wind. That might be nice though, a cold wind on a hot day. Oh yeah. I might get another drink because my throat is packing up on me. But we'll let people have a lap or two. Just bear with me, folks, while I get a new can. I'll be 1 second.
Yeah, that's as far as. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. That's a good one, back then. That's all, mate. Yeah. Tuesday, see if you know what.
Christ alive, stop dying, you monkey. Come on. Good night, Matthew. You take care, pal. Have a good one. Big Papa says, I'm just loitering, getting tips on how to drive this track. Loitering? As if Big Papa's never driven this track before. Settings. The settings are different to the race anyway for Friday, so these settings are customised, not anything else. No. I might have a change of car. That's what I'm about to do. Lexius, that one. I might have to buy some tyres. No, no, I own them all. Please excuse me, folks. I'm sorry, that shouldn't happen. Oh. Cops might pick him up for loitering, yeah, absolutely. Let's have a see what this thing's like then. See if we can do a 140. Right, that's a good lap. Oh, it sounds good. No game sound. You're right, I can't see any. That's that. I've just put desktop audio capture on. Has that caught it? Has that given us game audio? No camera. Oh, that's exactly what the problem is. I'm a knob. Here we go. It's because I was on the wrong view. I was on my go for a drink, take a PP camera. Screenshots camera, it doesn't have audio. That's better, isn't it? There we go. Sometimes you don't need my face, but engine sound, you need it, don't you? It's vital. My word, it whips in there, doesn't it? Personally, you prefer a streamer you can see? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, there are a few people I know that stream that don't put their face on camera. They think it's a distraction and they think they've got a face for radio. Which is fair. I mean, some people don't like to do it. Some people don't want to put their camera over the game image, which, you know, it's one of them. Personal preference. They seem to do well out of it though. Much better than me. I don't want to see a gaunt old silver foxed face, dude, old, etc. Horses for courses. This thing is quick. Yeah, smash that like. Do it. I haven't done it. Can I like my own? .5. Hey. Mediums. I'd suggest on softs it'd be 38. 17 watching, that's alright. For 11:30 on a Tuesday night in the UK. It's a good number. Thank you very much, folks. Say hi if you haven't said hello. Loitering is allowed, but just chirp up, let us know who you are. You never know, there might be the opportunity for a free membership next week when we it could be Friday or Sunday actually. Sunday we might do free memberships. The more you interact, the more you press like, the more you watch, the more you comment. All brings about the chance of a free membership. We give away 5 at the start of the month, 5 to mid to the end of the month. All members get a mention on the end of every video that's produced in that month. Yay! That was mental. I didn't get one, no. Are you ahead of me? Behind. You saw my lights just go whoop whoop whoop. Right, I'm gonna hit the go button. I'm gonna let him slow down. Oh, it's 4 of us in this race. 4. I'm gonna stop for softs halfway through. It's a good sounding car, I do like it. Big Papa's still watching, getting tips. I'm probably not going to be stopping for a set of softs at the rate you guys are going. Three wide. Come on, let's see if we can catch Mikey. He's 2 seconds ahead and going away. 176 at the line we're looking for. We're slow compared to the NSX. Mikey took the wide line. Wasn't intentional or reactionary. It was controlled, at least. A counter steer came to save us. Mikey taking a very fast long line round there. I don't think this likes to run out just as much as the NSX does. Mikey holds the fastest lap, 1:51.842. Mikey running the side draft. I'm not getting away. The guys are staying with me. Still purple. That's alright. Take a different line every lap. Trying different things, different cars. Still faster, trying to get a 39. Oh, fast enough, come on. See if we can get the bus stop nice. .304 should be enough, let's stay low. Steering wheel really heavy. Oh, just outside. That drift should have stopped us being purple, yeah it did. Gear slamming to get the car slowed down. Do you think if I take a set of softs, I could not finish last? That was a cheeky roll over the curbs. Do I get a penalty for that? No. That fell really tight and quick. Oh no. .6, 4.9. As it's gone to the pits for a set of softs. See if we get fastest lap as. Go on. Gandhi's gone in for a set of softs. Oh, I ran it too wide. Ran it too wide. And we get a penalty for that. Well done. 17 seconds ahead of Mikey. I'm going to take that pit stop then, as I've got the penalty. Yeah. I've got a penalty as well, so... Hey Thorskin, thank you sir, good night, you take care, have a good rest of the week. Take that set of softs. Have a drink, because I'm dying. Here comes the Mikey, past pit lane. He's going to pick up that lead, I think. Boys, hurry up. I'll leave him lots of room and he taps me wide. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's going for that fastest lap now. Mikey's showing us how to do the drift manoeuvres. Oh, he is. Oh, wow, that's hot. Oh, Az has caught me up. Going for the fastest lap. Come on, boy. Lovely looking colour that car has. See it in the mirror. Tenth down. Come on. See if we can get some grip through the final bit. Big Papa says, if you do one more run, I'll run with you. I've picked up a lot of tips. We will do one more, Big Papa, just for you. I'll take us just past midnight. This won't be fastest lap because this car is not fast in a straight line, is it? I don't think. It needs draft to make it faster. A 39.863 and Azza does a 39.634. What a Trojan. I haven't just called him a condom, he's fine. I meant warrior. as I lost it, and I'm 0.4 of a second up. We're aiming for 1:39.3. I might be taking the wrong line around that corner. Oh, we might have just blown it. A short shifted gear change to 6th might have seen us lose those 0.3. No, that's not what I meant at all, Norman. No. 39.4, that gets it. Ooh. No, I meant a warrior, a Trojan, a magnificent man among magnificent men. I'm gonna... Have you got a nasty cough as well as? Oh, it's... I see. You're getting exercise you haven't had before. You're gonna have massive shoulders. You're gonna look like Sammy. The cash just keeps adding up. So Big Popper's going to join us. I'm going to change car. The wheel? Yeah, absolutely. They're great. They are great. Excuse me. Just waiting for Widdowmaker to join. It was just me that we're waiting for. Nobody else. Oh, we got brake balance. What are we on the brake balance page for? Oh, they're on softies. Middle-o for diddle-o, that's what I'm on. And then we're going to... do we need a qualifier lap, chaps, or are we going to let people just go for it? Big Popper's going to be the student in this one. He's going to show us how it's done. You watch his standing start. It'll be absolutely rapid. Rapido Domingo. I've actually heard of a little glitch. If you actually go onto the start line, and I believe if you press the auto start button, it will race for you. It won't. That's interesting. Just what we wanted. Who's that at the back? That's Ginger at the back. Big Popper leads out. Stay with him, boys. We've got to see what he learned. This is going to be an immense race on Friday. I mean, if it isn't a track we don't know, it's going to be tremendous. Yeah. I need to catch them two in front, Mikey. Come on, stay in the draft. Here he comes. Beautiful, up to 182. That gives us the run. Mikey goes straight down the underside. Looking at the livery on the back of Az's car, trying to work out what it is. It's the bog standard one, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Az. Mikey gives us a bump. Good of you, sir. Thank you very much. Big Papa does have the fastest lap. 1:51.119 is the opening lap fouling time. We had a little lift, didn't we, as tapped the back of Big Papa, but a 1:41.5. Big Papa is showing us a clean pair of heels. Flicking up the dirt there, is he? Put the back left wheel on the grass. Much quicker out the corner. Earlier on the gas. He should have gone purple. As is still coming, less than 8.8 behind. He's absolutely flying. Oh, I picked up a penalty there, big time. There it is. Not what we want. That'll drop me back into Az's draft though. We were on for fastest lap then as well. Az gets that this time round. Who's on softs and who's on mediums? That's the question. Okay. Mediums. I'm just braking too late for that corner. I need to brake earlier. I had no idea how that happened. We just drifted all the way through there. The back end gripped and went, and it just slid through there beautifully. That's probably the most perfect I've ever done that bus stop. It just drifted it. No grip, no track, it just went through it. As a 139.764. Now the bus stop in these close quarters is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm just going to tap and I'm going to lift. I'm not going to tap as at all. Oh, Az just let it go. Yeah, I think he was cagey going into one. I think he was just trying to find his line. Yeah, I saw you tap on the brakes and ease up your line. You were going to be much quicker into there than he was. Fastest lap, 39.719. We were so close to hitting that tyre wall then. You'll benefit from it, as touch your toes. Oi. Hopper's still trying to learn the tips that he picked up by watching for 2 races. Putting them into practice. Is that it for Azza? Sore shoulders. Good stuff, Azza. 7 hours, it's like a full work shift. Half a second down. Lap 6. I only imagine that Papa's on the mediums. He's definitely, don't think he's on the softs. Chris is still with us. Good evening, Chris. Just managed to pull that little fraction out on me as Papa. Just managed to just break the toe, that fraction. We're early into the corner there. He's gone to the pits. He was on mediums. Oh my. Well, if he's going to change to softs, so am I. I'm going to spin it first. Holy chipotle. What an absolute donkey doodah. I've blown that, haven't I? Oh. Must admit my back right wasn't looking tremendously good. But it would get me all the way to the end, but I've thrown it away now. I was supremely confident in the car, thinking it was going to make it all the way round. Here's Mikey picking it up. Somebody was hitting all the emotes then. I wonder who that was. So Big Popper's trying to take that fastest lap, I would wonder. Gonna let Mikey have the win, because I'm gonna take some softies. You'll be fine. I'm gonna try and do one flying lap and make sure I get that fastest lap. Gandhi's doing the same. Tripped up by clean air. Yeah, exactly. It's certainly what it was. As came out of that corner, the back end just lit up, but the grip had gone. The grip of my rear tyres had definitely was waning. There's a good word, waning. Not like when you've got really bad weather and it's waning. As in disappearing. Reducing strength. Willie Swadwick. He's a wob and a wapist. And a pickpocket too. Here we go then, fastest lap. Big Popper's took it already, a 1:39.019. This has got to be an 018. A 38. Got to be. Last lap of the night. There's people in the chat there that have a Monty Python sense of humour. We're blue by 0.404, but we're Did I? Oh, I just lost them there, didn't I? Yeah. Old gits like me, says Norman. What? Oh yeah, and I went purple. Didn't get it though. Oh, it's so close though. I don't know how we're going to know if that's close. But I was purple, definitely. Oh. 39.7. That's miles off. That's absolutely fine, Big Popper. It was good to race against you. That was great. Nice one, Gandhi. You are getting faster, young man. That was some good stuff. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yeah, let's do we? Can we see it? Can we see it? Fastest lap 39.329. Oh, so we were a little way off. We lost 0.3 of a second on the run in. But there we go. That's going to be it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Cheers, guys, on the chat. Cheers, guys, on the PSN. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. It's Friday. There's going to be a couple of videos before Friday. I'm hopefully going to do a couple more Sophie ones. And then we're going to tackle the human comedy on one of the videos. So we'll go from there. Have a good one, folks. All the best. We'll see you. Take care. Good night, Norman. Good night, Popper. Good night, Wilkie. Good night, Green Sammy. Good night, Chris. Good night, Azza. Good night, Mikey. Good night, Gandhi. And at this point, I slap myself for not remembering somebody.
Cheers, lads. Have a good one, Gandhi.
Good night, all. Take care. Good night, Green Sammy. And if I missed you, it's because I don't know you're there.